Hey skiers, I'm Jeff from skiessentials.com. Welcome to our 2022 ski test. Right here we've got the Stockli Laser SC. There's a bunch of different laser skis. The SC, in my opinion, is one of the most well-rounded carving skis in the laser category. Not too demanding, but still very precise, very responsive, and still a very powerful ski too. Just a little bit easier to ski than things like the Laser GS or the WRT SC, or ST I should say. I always have a really good time when I get on these. We've had a few different days with Stockli over the past year, and I, for some reason, always gravitate to the Laser SC because it's just a lot of fun to ski. 72 underfoot, so a little bit wider than some of the other laser models like the GS and the SL and the WRT ST like I just mentioned. This 163, which is on the short side, has a 13.5 meter turn radius. Does get a little longer in the longer lengths. So kind of a nice, not really a giant slalom turn radius in these skis, a little shorter than that, so it comes across the fall line very easily. Mostly camber, in fact, pretty much all camber. Which is true essentially across the entire laser line with maybe some minor rocker showing up in some of the wider ones like the AR and the AX. And then in terms of build in this ski, we still get a high-end construction. They just add an element that gives it that slightly more forgiving feel, which I'll get to in a second. So we get full wood core in this ski. We get 2 sheets of metal. Pretty much everything that Stockli makes has 2 sheets of metal. What we get in this ski is torsion racing control. So Stockli does similar things in a few different ways, and they call it a few different things. Torsion racing control is specifically a straight longitudinal strip, or slit, I should say, in the metal laminate, right in the tip of the ski, and there's one in the tail as well. If you've watched some other laser videos or if you're familiar with Stockli skis, you might also know about flex torsion control. This torsion racing control or torsion racing technology, I think it loosens the torsional stiffness even more than the flex torsion control. They've got a bunch of different names for their tech, so I might be getting a little tongue-tied here. But it basically reduces torsional stiffness in the tips and tails of the ski, allows the ski to articulate a little more, which really helps with turn initiation. So nice smooth feel to these skis. Like I said, they're easier to ski than some of Stockli's laser models, but you still get a strong, powerful feeling ski. Definitely on more of kind of the, I want to say recreational side of the carving spectrum, but that feels like it's not really doing the ski justice because it still is, like realistically you could still use this in a local ski bum race league or something like that and do just fine. I just find them, they have this like pleasant kind of refreshing, easygoing nature to them. I feel similar things when I get on the Laser AR and the AX. Those skis have, they have a strong, precise, powerful, just precision-oriented feel. They're high-quality skis. They just are a blast to ski, but they have, they're just a little bit more easygoing than really stiff carving skis. Not to say that this is a soft flexing ski by any means, but there is a little more give to it than some of their other skis. So SC is a great choice if you want high-level carving performance, but you specifically don't want a ski that will tire you out and beat you up as some of Stockli's other skis might, or like to bring in another brand, a little more easygoing than like a Firebird WRC or like a Vocal Deacon Master or something like that. The SC just has a touch of suppleness to it and a touch of smoothness to it that's lost on some stiffer carving skis that can feel a little more demanding than these. So great ski. It is 72 underfoot, so it's a little wider than some, like I mentioned, but still to me, this is a width that's designed to stay on trail. If you want a laser that you can take off trail too, I would bump up in width and look at the AX and the AR. but this ski is just a blast to ski on groomed terrain. 72 is a little better later in the day than like the 66s and the 68s. You won't get bogged down as much, but still a fairly one-dimensional ski in the sense that it's designed for on-trail carving and not really much else. But great ski from Stockli. Every time I ski it, I have a blast, and it leaves me with a smile on my face. So take a look at it at skiessentials.com. Let us know if you have any questions, and we will see you guys out there on the slopes.